Hello, welcome back to my Slow English podcast, a podcast to help you practice English listening for beginners. Today, I will talk about my family. My family is very important to me. I have 2 siblings. I am very close to my siblings. I have 1 brother and 1 sister. My brother is 15 years old. He loves playing video games. He is much taller than me. But he does not look grown up. He still looks like a kid. A very tall kid. My sister is 23 years old. She studies quantum physics at university. She is also an English teacher. She is also taller than me. She likes to travel and also play video games. Do you have any siblings? What do they like to do? My mom is 42 years old. She is also an English teacher. She teaches students in the United States. My dad is 51 years old. He is also an English teacher. He teaches students in Mexico. What about your parents? What do they do? Do your parents work in construction, education, management, or healthcare? Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to continue talking about my sickness. This podcast is for advanced English listeners. My doctor told me to stay hydrated and to keep taking my medication. And wait, and I would eventually feel better. There wasn't much else I could do. And I don't get sick very often. But when I do, it's usually pretty bad. Right now, I'm just lucky that I'm at home with my family to take care of me. Just the small things like cooking a meal or making tea or even going to get more medicine. It's really nice to have my family with me to take care of those little things. I've been sick when I'm alone in foreign countries before. And let me tell you, it's not nice. I've been lucky to find people to help me while I'm traveling and friends that I make along the way. But essentially, you're by yourself and you have to buy your medicine by yourself. You have to cook your meals by yourself. You have to make your tea by yourself while still traveling and paying for the places you need to go. Being alone in a foreign country while you're sick did end up helping me in a way. I definitely felt a lot more independent and comfortable being alone in different situations. It taught me to fend for myself and to take care of myself more. Being sick anywhere isn't nice, but I've learned some really cool remedies for different sicknesses. Have you ever gotten sick in a foreign country before? Tell me, what was it like, and what are the things you had to do alone that were the most difficult for you? Hello, welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to talk to you about a job interview I had a few years ago. This podcast is for B1 to B2 English listeners. A few years ago, I applied for a job at a big company. I saw the job posting and I thought, this job looks perfect for me. So I updated my resume or CV and I sent in my application. A few days later, I received an email on my phone. It was an email from the company. They wanted to schedule an interview with me. I was thrilled, but also a little nervous. On the day of the interview, I dressed professionally and I arrived on time. When I got there, I met the hiring manager, and she was very friendly, but also very serious. The interview started with a few common questions. She asked, "Can you tell me a little about yourself? Why do you want this job? And what are your strengths and weaknesses?" I tried to answer confidently, using examples from my previous experience. Then the manager asked me a difficult question. Can you tell me about a time you faced a challenge at work? I had to think for a moment. But then I shared a story about a problem that I solved in my last job. She seemed impressed. And at the end of the interview, she asked, "Do you have any questions for me?" I asked about the company culture and the next steps in the process. She told me she would contact me soon. And a few days later, I received a job offer. I was thrilled that I was hired. Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to tell you about my trip to the elephant sanctuary. I went to Chiang Mai, Thailand, a few days ago. My sister and I booked a trip to Chai Lai Orchid. We stayed at a beautiful garden in a small bungalow. There was even a small cafe where you could eat right next to elephants. And you could feed those elephants bananas. It was the first time I have ever seen elephants so close up. We also got to swim with the elephants and learn about them. The full video with photos and grammar descriptions are on my YouTube channel. Check it out. The link is in my bio. Hello, and welcome back to my Slow English podcast. I'm so excited to show you something that's going to level up your English. Istoria is collaborating with Oxford University to help you learn English naturally with real, engaging stories, so you can boost your vocabulary, improve your listening, and feel more confident when speaking. No more boring textbooks. With Istoria, you get fun stories at your level, and you can see your progress every day. And there is a new feature, Discuss with Astro, an AI character who you can discuss with to improve your writing. Ready to make English learning exciting? Click the link in my bio to start reading your first story with Istoria today. Let's do this together. Hello. Welcome back to my Slow English podcast. Today, I want to talk to you about my weekend. My weekend was very fun. I went to Mexico City. I went to see a friend in Mexico City. We went to the tianguis. I went to the little markets in Mexico City, and I bought some new earrings. It was a steal, an absolute steal. A steal means a very, very good deal, a good price. Only 100 pesos. Then we went for a walk through the downtown area, and I decided I wanted to buy some new shoes. I was really excited because I have always wanted some new shoes like these.
And finally, I was able to afford them. If you can afford something, that means you have enough money or enough time for something.
Okay, imagine you could have a conversation with me, even while I'm asleep. Well, now you can. There's this new AI app called Tell 'em, and they just added my voice as one of the coaches who you can talk to. So, if you've ever wanted to practice your English, ask questions, or just chat casually, you can now do it with an AI version of me. It sounds like me, and it talks like me. And it's available 24/7. No scheduling, no time zones. Just open the app and start talking. This is perfect for English learners who want more speaking practice. So try it out and let me know what AI Me teaches you. Check my link in bio to try Tell 'em today. They're giving 25% off for the first 150 users to sign up. Repeat after me. I am confident when I speak English. English words come easily to me. I understand English more and more every day. My English pronunciation is clear and natural. I enjoy learning and speaking English. I am becoming fluent in English. You are fluent. You are confident. Your English is growing stronger and stronger every day.